good. Yeah, I won't be able to do too much today, since I have like an hour or something. But we'll see. At least wanted to continue this for a little bit. Every little bit of progress matters when the run is probably gonna be like 60, 70 hours or something like that. So let me just do this.
My faith will guide me.
That's fair, thanks for lurking, and have fun with Ori.
I'd better take a peek. Worth a try.
I don't remember which books I actually need to read and stuff. But okay. Ah, okay. Guess we can do this.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads! There. Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Perception fail, okay. Shouldn't actually matter, I think. We don't need to buy anything from here, I think. Or do we? I don't remember. I don't think we do. And just go back.
Nothing caught your eye, huh? Not sure what you expected. I'm a kid living in the back of a cave. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
Now I succeed the
your
perception.
bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Did I lose everything or... I lost like 30 gold. That's not a big deal to be honest, but... What we can do... is this.
Something over there.
Again, this guy self as... halfling. Can enter here.
Oh, we've got trouble.
No, we're good.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else? Maybe one of the kids picked up something of yours by mistake. I couldn't say. Might help if you paid the inspection fee. I could take a look.
I literally was robbed by that exact amount. Supposed to be something. My things cost me a lot. Read them back. We can go with this, I guess. I can. Let's see. Okay, 17. Amazing.
Honesty and politeness. I like that. Here you go. Won't happen again. And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this.
Nice.
You got it. Now, we done here or what?
Okay. There's protection from evil and good. That would be nice, but we don't need it just yet.
Anything else?
Nope.
Well, it's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Please, last.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Right.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Do, 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 do.
No, that doesn't work. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing.
Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Nice. It's been a long time since I actually went through that full dialogue.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with... Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Okay. Either Kruger's antidote or Tula. Mugwort.
Better fetch that.
Do. Then we can toss a fish to the bear. For a little bit of XP and also to unlock the elevator. Why are you level 3 already? And I'm level 2. I guess it's inspiration or something. Or wait, does Karlach start at level 3? I guess Karlach starts at level 3 or something then. Maybe. It's like fair enough.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Do. Surely this will be fine.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
A hot spike of pain overcomes you, and a strange image is thrust into your mind's eye. You are a frightened little girl in a dark chamber. A hooded figure approaches, brandishing a rod. Is Lady Shar punishing you? Or perhaps testing you? Is it the tadpole or a curse? You cannot say.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I forget if we get XP or anything from this thing here. We do get the wyvern toxin at least, so there's that.
I did a number on you. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Res medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to keep an eye on things, thanks.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I'm quick saving because I don't know what Karlach's reaction to this is. So...
I hope it doesn't come to that. Okay. But, thank...
How much is the disapproval though? It's one. It's -1. Okay. Well.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I think, I don't know, is there a combat if we... Okay, I'll just take the fucking disapproval.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. No thanks.
Yeah. 6. Okay, at least it's 6 and not
I
like
might
0.
use it as a projectile. Not dying a second sooner than I have to, that's for sure.
Might as well. Might find something useful. Onward.
Where's my... Okay, I guess whatever. Wait, I didn't even... Did I even get the freaking camp supply pack from the goblins? I might not have. Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh well. Can still do this bit. Okay, that was 40 XP, so.
Let's see what I can
nearly
glean.
died. Did you hear me?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Okay. I get level up now as well. Very nice. I guess we don't even need perks from evil and good scrolls if we have the spell. Like even in Act 2. Old person might be useful already. Let's just do that for now. Was there something else to do here? There's harpies, but I can't do them yet. I think I wouldn't want to do them at level 3 yet, so.
Seems goblins out forever.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Any questions, children?
Also, yeah, I have this, but I'll try to not use it, I think. Did you have anything useful?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot, you're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ring of Flinging could be useful for later because the giant thing has a throw attack, has a throw thing as well. So I might buy this eventually, but yeah. Scroll of Verify is kind of useless, to be honest, because we can just use withers for that anyway. So I could sell them.
Sylvanas.
Okay. There's this thing, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. We can go to the Goblin Camp at least. I wonder if you could do the forking thing here. The crypt. Or the bonus, like, or the other entrance. We could try. It might be a bit rough with this level yet, though. I guess we'll just go here for now. These are way too high, so yeah, we can't do that. Is there any way to get up here without absolutely stupid amount of Okay, we can do this, so that's fine, I guess. This might work. Can I initiate the dialogue from here?
I must keep going. I'll see what I can learn.
Fortune favors my belly, for there is no meat more succulent than a stranger's. Stranger, be you friend.
Alright, I should probably get the mark first.
The mark is her measure. Shows the brand of the absolute.
This is not gonna work out probably, but we'll see. Damn. Oh no. Okay.
I expect more than your word. Show me your flesh.
Both are DC 10, so it doesn't matter which one I choose, I guess. Okay.
Yes, the mark is unmistakable. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Now speak, or go.
Okay.
Before my cravings conquer me.
How does that even function? How do we... Okay, that's interesting.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky? I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. I simply look for marks. Gold is more than sufficient compensation. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
My god, okay.
A twice-played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. I will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Okay, 225 XP. Very nice. Oh, there was a ladder as well, I'm stupid. I'm just actually stupid. That's fine though.
That might be worth a look. I should take that. Let's see. Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Your breath catches. The events in the journal sound like the work of Shah worshippers. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips. The pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah, and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment, you hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
Okay. I actually didn't do that, like, on my
Where is
soul
that
run
again?
either, so... Interesting lore that I'm actually now just learning. There should be a survival check somewhere here. I don't remember where it is though. There.
What's that?
Okay. Can you move it? Okay, you can. Is there anything there actually? I guess not.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Whatever then.
A
Whatever.
word in her name. Worth a rummage?
So much stuff to pick up. I know I don't need to pick everything up, but just kind of trying to gather sellable stuff. Even though I do have the mod that gives me a cantrip, that I can just give myself infinite gold, but anyway. Kind of trying to not use it. Like this is kind of... This is probably... Like not guaranteed, but this is probably the last like run I do where I don't use like stuff to make it not taught, like the infinite gold thing, so I don't have to loot everything. But like this run I won't do that yet. I'll do it like the next playthrough I do, probably. Because I just... Loot goblin is not always fun. So yeah. I need to read the book, I think. This one.
It says Feather here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Well, we are in it right now, so... Oh my god, it's fine. Okay, potion of healing. Wispweed. Extra poison resistance. I guess it doesn't do anything for me anymore. Wait, is it this one then? Probably is, right? Although it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, lever. Bone cap. We should be completely fine to do this. And this one is for the shovel. Someone shoveled in. Okay.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
It's a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Doesn't clean a wound.
Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
It should be number 2.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Okay, yes, nice.
What might be tucked away in here?
Basilisk oil. Featherfall scroll. Research notes. Kill the chest. I should probably... Since you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. I mean, we are holding a shield, so I guess that's kind of useless. Antidote. Ba, ba, da, ba. This one had a bunch of scrolls. There's the key here. Okay. What else was there here? I guess we just go for the Necromancy of Day now.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay. So that's that done.
Looks familiar.
We could try fighting this goblin, I
Long
guess.
ago.
But doesn't really matter. I do need to put on the drow disguise again when entering the camp.
Goblins ahead.
Shove over, Claw! Drow coming through.
Okay.
To the lads. Next time, probably getting curled at their cranks.
Ba, ba, da, ba.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them. In my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Okay.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait, wait, draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribber, idiot!
Right, yes. Not for me.
And hope he's still drawing breath.
What a Seluna markings. She was once worshipped here.
I want to speak.
Correct the trader, it also someone I want to.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
I need, or I want the Doomhammer. I think. I can use it for some things. Like, Act 2 Miracle, I can use it on Miracle to prevent the heals and stuff, I suppose. But yeah, I don't need to buy this just yet. I'm just...
Been a pleasure,
I need to
your
remember
greatness.
that one entering of flinging. I guess if we...
Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on.
Chill runs down your spine. Lady Shah's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Seluna, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. Perhaps due to the dark justiciars you found signs of. You silently swear to be vigilant and dutiful in Shah's name.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh?
Okay, dispel disguise. And then we get the mark.
Inside ya.
Smells like...
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Leave for now.
True soul leaves you unconcerned about your tadpole.
Hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel
He's my pigeon.
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever saw. Certainly won't be 'cause of your beautiful eyes.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We could do friends as well, but try not to save. Okay, nice.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Okay.
Goblin parties are so much more fun than anything you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Or the Hells, for that matter. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course. I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe me, it's worth the wait. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since I left Avernus. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do this at level 3. I mean, we can just do the dialogue stuff. Wait, what time is it? Should probably be calling it actually.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
I don't need to save this one.
Not dead and heroic. Get there now.
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dor! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You realize that the weapon the hobgoblin speaks of is the artifact you carry. You cannot let them discover it, no matter what.
Then take it. Absolute knows I'm not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it. I saw it too, and it tells me nothing.
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question. You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! We're not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
Okay.
They want a weapon, huh? Sounds like it might be the artifact. Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I wonder if we ever crossed paths in the gate. We would have been a lot younger, but I feel like yours is a face I wouldn't easily forget. I know we're different, but I'm glad that mad ship brought us together. Who knows where we'll end up? Why are we slowing down?
We're not. I wonder what. Okay, let's see. We should probably do this after we do the paladins though, but I don't know.
Again, you've disagreed enough so far. Maybe another dispute could be the last.
Let's see what happens. It just barely made it, what the fuck.
There we have it. I'll be honest with you. I suspected as much.
Approves.
Wasn't
okay.
sure you were going to tell me, though. To be honest, I don't know much about Shah. About what her followers believe and don't believe. But if they're mostly like you, well, maybe Shah's gotten an unfair reputation. I'm glad you trusted me enough to tell me. That means something to me.
Okay. I don't know what I'll do next, but for now, I think this is it for today at least. I need to go make food and stuff, so yeah. We are currently at 2.5 hours, yeah, okay.